Welcome back, guys. CryptoFly channel. Today, I want to talk about a wormhole. WUSDT trading pair with my customer set. Just a quick updates. Let's dive in. First of all, guys, highly recommend you go and check the first video about a wormhole. Around here, after listening, I shared the video and mark all zones of interest. Now, we dump it, even the last zone of interest and invalidation of this idea because I use the one and only idea after strategy, after listening, it's initiation, accumulation, pump model. So this model gives you a lot of option to accumulate tokens with good condition, better than 99% of traders who hop in here, here. So that's it, guys. You can speculate on the daily time frame because here we get a reaction. Here, for example, this is the first zone to buy, a zone of interest, right? So here, 43%. Here, we test it till penny. This block, you could open position, 54%. Trade long-term period, bounce. But the big mistake of traders, investors, while we test many times some level, people think this level become stronger. No, it's become weaker because, imagine you buying here, we pump, seller pressure from the funds, from the investors, early investors, you buying again, drop it back. And you buying back and not fix the profit. So on the third and the 10 pumps and the next sale, you will not get the stable coins to buy again. So that's the point, So the people, the investors buy and spend the stable coins. But we get a huge seller pressure from the unlocks, from the vesting shadow, because only 45% now in circular supply, and it's got a big supply. And now market capitalization of FDV, not even accurate. So it's 400 million market cap, or over than 800 FDV. So it's 50% differences, right? Still. So this is a big problem of this cycle, guys. A lot of tokens which listed zone 23, zone 24, zone 25 will get a pretty same model with airdrop farming, the early investors, the priority, funds who magically invest in that tokens in early stage, while the retailers can't invest that seed round. So that's why previously the ICO rounds and IDO, it was more fair than this undisclosed round, seed rounds, private rounds, series A, B, C, because it's just for priority people, for venture funds, for the market makers, for some teams, and it's kind of weird. And of course, after that they shield us. So take a look at the vesting shadow. We don't have the tokens in our hands because we can't sell. Take a look. We got the vesting shadow, the unlocks, and all of this stuff. But guys, how we can know this is exact data now? Even it's on chain, we can see some, like, for example, 50 wallets. It's unlock upcoming for the next 3 years, so it's freeze, right? So you hold that amount of tokens, but the team, the venture funds can have 1,000 more wallets with a small amount of tokens. So we can't know because the on-chain we will not pass the KYC, So that's a big problem of this cycle, guys. It's not on you, We can work only with money management and risk management. That's why to buy the wormhole after listing, at $1, $2, at 8 cents, at 80 cents, 53 cents, it was no make sense. Absolutely no makes sense. I explained to you everything at the beginning after listing, in April 2024. So now we can drop and invalidate this idea. If we invalidate the idea, the zone of fixation profit, guys, will be still the same. So technically, it can be this block. And yes, guys, not all tokens will hit the new all-time high. For example, from this current moment, it will be 1,700% gains from these current prices. From the low, it will be almost 2,500. It's a big deal. It's a lot of money, guys. A lot of money. And not all tokens will hit the new all-time high. We can hit the new all-time high like $2.08. Trust me, if we will hit the $1.53, $1.65, $2.08, you will see just millions posts from influencer. We go into the $5 to the $10 and all of these fancy stories. Guys, don't be trapped. Build the realistic price targets. If we will drop and invalidate this idea, guys, targets will be still relevant, but we have to pay attention for the timing, and the gains in percentage. Because, for example, if we will drop here, like let's say to 1 cent, so here to only correction 0.5 level by FIP, it's going to be 5,000% gains. So yes, guys, it's a big differences of entries. If you open spot position here, for example, here you can fix, let's say 2,000% gains. If we dump and invalidate the idea and the dump sweep the liquidity of a listing price on the Binance, drop to 3 cents to 2 cents to 1 cent, it's possible. The gains will be totally different one, right? At 0.5 level by FIP. And we leave the, yes, of course, we leave the actual highs, this one. So technically we can come back and sweep it, this one. By the way, here, this is what I talked before. November 2023, undisclosed round. We can't know what the price, at what price do they get their tokens. Maybe they get a tokens, I don't know, at 1 cent. We can't know. Maybe there is some information, but here, Coinbase Venture, Harrington XRP Capital. So it's kind of weird, right? And it's November 2023, and in April 2024, this token listed on centralized exchanges. So you can connect the dot and understand, how all of these super attached projects works. So guys, it's not about a project. It's not about the attach. We're here for the money, the same like the venture funds and the market makers. So invalidation of idea, 100% profit. If you want to take a risk now at 9 cents, at 18 cents, you should withdraw initial deposit, 0 risk. And after that, right to this target or to 0.5 if we, for example, dump on the listing price. We can't know the future, guys. We can only build a plan what to do. Because the people watch this type of videos like price prediction with the targets. I share their ideas, and the plan. If price drop here, I do this. If price pump here, I do this. So we have to build a plan. It's so easy, to watch the videos and wait some targets. Oh, buy here and wait to the moon. Recently, the people did it with alpaca. How it ends, What is good with indicator set here? March 2025, finally we saw the accumulation, formed the divergence. So it's a good one. Here's a capitulation now on since March, beginning of March on market mode. It's good. Direction, we lay it down at the bottom. So now it's much better time based on risk ratio, accumulate wormhole than it was a year ago, for example. So it's sometimes it's more about a logic. So here, this is accumulation. Accumulation from Wales was at 7.1061. It's good, so good one. We not at the top, so this is not a money outflow, not a time to sell this token. Trade on, here was a signal to buy, recommendation close position, no new signal to buy or so. Daily, yes, step by step, you could trade intraday. Now, take profit, guys. I guess there is no data on the weekly. Yes, no data on the weekly, daily time frame. Here, if we will drop once again to test the buy line it's 7 cents 73, 12-hour time frame, buy line, let a bit start curve higher, so it's around the invalidation of idea. We can see also this move, guys, like sweep and go higher, just tiny sweep to 4.1067 or so. But keep in mind the start net, and I have a dump it like this one, so it's possible to see that dump. If you want to take profit, if you buy in here, for example, here, take profit line on 12 time frame, it's 11 cents, and 12.45, it's exit line. So that's it. I don't like the situation like this one. For the spot, maybe makes sense to buy step by step like this one. Maybe to build the average entry, because now we're around the listing price, so it's a good one. But if you want to open trade with the futures, I don't like the situation like this one, because we get a potential dump 37%. So just in case, guys, all targets relevant, guys, I highly recommend you go and check the first video, just in educational purpose, about the wormhole. If you would like to trade with my customer success, we'll show it in this video. Just write Mariam, subscribe channel, hit the like button, notification button, don't forget join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.